fell, like, you know, like if you press Z and you're running,
Yeah.
you did that kind of falling motion. So I don't know if I hit him or not, but I mean, his body was up there dead though. I know that for sure because we eventually went up there and cleared it, and his body was up there dead. So, and I don't know of anybody who ran up there because we were all watching the door of that apartment where he was sitting. So, I don't know if somebody spawned up there and killed him and logged out, or I don't know, man. But and then I literally shot at somebody and kept going over them. They were running straight at me, and I shot them. And I was like, "The fuck!" And I shot like 4 or 5 times, and it wouldn't hit. I was like, "The fuck!" So I was like, "Okay, aim at the waist." And I did, and it hit him in the fucking like waist or stomach. And I was like, "What?" It's like, how? Like I was aiming at his chest. Why wouldn't it hit him? But this game.
Oh wow,
Stressful.
Skylar should not have done that. gave the password in a game to like a TS channel. That's smart. Oh well.
But oh, it's his channel.
Yeah, that's not very smart.
Well, I asked if I can jump into his channel earlier, and yeah.
Oh, okay. Like I probably will do the same if I ever play with him or I want to talk to him. I'll just jump into his channel now. Now
Yeah, I didn't. Is it New Zealand?
Yep, just one word.
Is that what he said? Yeah,
yep.
I didn't. I knew what channel he was in, so I was like, just what's the password? And he told me it. So I didn't mention the channel name, obviously, you know, to be smart.
Yeah.
So.
Like I normally just simply just not like if it's like a password or something. I normally just like message them, like whisper them into TS, or I simply go ahead and message them, not in game, because that's a dumb idea.
Right.
Or if I'm
he trusts me now because I flew his Huey back and landed and shit. So like I'm cool with him at this point. So.
Like this is like the thing. Like I'm good with choppers, but nothing else. That's even in Project Reality, the game that I've been playing for a very long time. It's like I'm good with choppers, not jets. I can take off with jets, landing jets, no. That's it.
I can land, take off, fighting them,
like I can land.
I'm good in aerial combat, and like just period in armor.
I can land prop aircrafts, but not jets. I'm not used to going 1,000 kilometers per hour, or even clock up to like 2,000 kilometers per hour in some of the F-18s. It's like, alright then, like a Harrier, I can vertical climb with a Harrier and shit, but not with an F-18 or something.
The F-35 is really easy to land.
You just have to get used to it, but I'm not used to landing jets in that game.
I can land. I mean, I have to be on the airfield or properly land it. I mean, I could if I'm in old fields or like, you know, a giant ass field, I can do it, you know. But like, I definitely need like just a normal flat surface, you know, that's paved or something like a tarmac. But
yeah,
because if you hit a bump when you're going down, it launches you back up. So
well, like you're saying, F-18s were meant to be used off aircraft carriers, so they're meant to clock fairly fast speeds at like instant because of what they were meant to be used for.
Right.
But yeah, in this game called Project Reality, everything relies on teamwork. I will never ever become a combat pilot. I can be a chopper pilot, but not not a fighter pilot. But
there's a video somewhere of like a guy in Battlefield. He's flying a little bird, and he's just like going inside buildings and like doing 360s, just wrecking people. And like he comes out, does like some back, like it was some crazy ass shit. I was like, how the fuck, dude?
It's just practice. Just a lot of practice. Because like in Project Reality, I used to be the combat pilot for my mission unit, and I got to learn how to fly choppers into like the most harshest terrains and shit. And people said, "Are you going to land?" Fuck yes. This is easy. I land inside streets when like there's a firefight happening and shit like that. I was so used to doing that shit. But that was like 4 years ago.
Right.
Now it's like I haven't flown a chopper in quite a while. I've only flown choppers like inside the Vietnam version of it, and that's like easy because of the fact that there's an open bit to it. Like, have you ever heard of the Battle of Le Drain?
Possibly.
one of the very first U.S. engagements with air, like air cavalry during Vietnam, 1969. It was one of the one of the commanders read about a battle that happened in the inside the, when the French went there in 1945 to 1955, around there during the Korean War. That's when they saw combat, and like that unit got completely wiped out almost. The and the command officer was hit in the neck, and like he severed his jugular, and he was just dying from like blood loss. But the command officer said, "Kill everyone."
Yeah,
Are you talking? Are you talking in TS? Are you talking inside chat?
Me? No.
Because someone called Tyler as well.
Oh no, I changed my name to Stumping McNubs, by the way.
Okay.
Because there is another Tyler on the fucking thing, and I don't want to be confused with anybody else now, so.
Alright. But yeah, like the Vietnam officer just said to kill all of the kill them all. So because of that, the squad commander, or like I think it was the battalion commander, simply said, like, if we do get off, like get out of here, the Viet Cong will be on our ass. So they simply said just attack them, kill them, like in this particular camp, and that's what they did. And it ended up to be a US victory, and also it was the very first Viet Cong and also Vietnamese defeat in that area since the war, since the French invasion of Vietnam.
Holy shit.
And because also they had Japanese improvisers from like World War II that actually did not surrender during World War II, acting as improvisers and telling them what is a good thing to do, they were combat ready for it. Because saying it, over 5,000 Japanese soldiers did not surrender in like Vietnam during World War II. A lot of them defected to the Vietnamese army and became improvisers and telling them what's good and what's not good to do in a combat area, like say jungle warfare and stuff, teaching them how to fight and stuff.
So being a tactician, basically, in a way.
What Americans were during Vietnam, I forget what the name. It starts with A. The word starts with A. They are not. They just help them. They just do that. They're not meant to be in combat. Advisors. That's it.
Advisors, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say an associate, but I was like, no, that's not right.
No, advisors. They're meant to be those, and they were. Some of them did join the ranks of the Vietnamese army, and when they were killed, they were given fake names, so they weren't given the real names because they don't want to be associated with Japan. But a lot of them, some of them did go back to Japan after the French invasion. They eventually just said, well, the war has to end because the French are here. So, and using modern technology that we have never ever seen during World War II, or during what the Japanese would call it, the Sino-Japanese War.
Why are they always trying to change the name and shit? Like, yo, like, call it what it is. What everybody knows it by fucking.
No. That's because because like Japan's been fighting with China, so they just kept it like that. Because, like, the war with America, it was called World War II to them, but not the same to everyone else. Because like there was two wars basically, the war in Europe and the war in the war in the Pacific. Everyone called it two different names because it was easier. But everyone now calls it World War II, but back then it was multiple different names. Germany called it the invasion called it the rise of the empire, like rise of Germania. Sort of became a reality, but kind of fell in 1942 for Germany because of Africa and because of Russia as well. Not just Stalingrad, also Leningrad after not capturing key positions, not capturing Leningrad by the winter, it kind of crushed the German morale in the area. As you can tell, I'm a big history buff.
Well, knowing it, is always good
Yeah.
because you can just somebody says some stupid ass shit, but like, nah, son, look.
Yeah, and it's also the same because people have tried to attack Russia during the winter. I'm looking at Napoleon; they failed. Germany didn't really follow that key, and also because of the spring, like the Russian spring can turn turn roads into swamps, and swamps into almost a lake, like into seas. Like the Pripyat marshes, German troops were lucky to get out of there while it wasn't spring, because that spring, German supplies just couldn't get through. They had to be airdropped.
Oh, fuck.
Because the
Yeah,
Pripyat
that's some harsh ass conditions though, and it going from like cold as fuck, like frozen everything, to a fucking like a lake, easy, just peace.
Well, the plan was turn Moscow into a big ass lake if Germany won the war. Like pretty much.
Lake Moscow.
Like the plan was, if they were smart, they would have surrounded Stalingrad and digged in, but not actually going into the city, because going into the city is suicidal, because you're pretty much risking millions of troops actually not a million, almost 2 million troops to capture one city, and the Russians, they will fight until the last man to keep that city in their hands.
Yeah.
The River Volga.
I mean, that's your fucking home, so I mean, I would too.
Well, it is named after the leader, so it's named after. It was originally Volgograd, and it still is now. They've gone back to that name. Same as Leningrad, it's gone back to St. Petersburg. I found water, yay!
Nice.
So yeah, and also now the river Volga is full of shit, dead bodies and boats, and also tanks and weapons and shit. They're still finding tanks and bodies in there because it's fresh water, as well. The bones won't disappear as easily.
Well, I mean, it was fucking, however long ago you would think that.
They found a boat capsized, but all of the people were inside were they like mummified a bit because of the how it sank. Don't need that. So when they found these men, they just found them mummified with their rifles still cocked and ready to go. These were NVK units, so they were the elite of the Red Army.
Shit, that's a way to go, dude.
Like there were bullet holes, but they were plugged because of they were packed full of bodies. The water was leaking in, but it was only leaking say the USS Arizona currently. It's leaking oil, but we don't know where. The water was leaking, but the historians don't know exactly where the leak was, so they just left the men down there for about a week to get ready to get them out. Alright, I'm inside the town. I'm heading towards you right now.
Okay, I'll be logging in. Once you see the bar, just tell me. I'll log in.
Alright. Yeah, all this crazy nutty things that I kind of know about World War II. Like Operation Sunflower, people think of it as a funny name. Well, it wasn't, because it was the German victory to capture Tobruk and another town next to it. I thought that was a car, but it was someone using a chainsaw down the road. I was like, that's a weird car noise. But yeah, Operation Sunflower was the operation to recapture Tobruk after the Allies evacuated from it. Actually not the Allies. It was more the British and the British Commonwealth, and also Polish troops as well. The Poles were there as well. The ones who weren't captured in 1939.
I'm logging in.
Alright. Also, Polish, British troops joined the Polish army as well. That I think from memory, the first armored Polish division doing Hussars was mostly all British Polish people, like soldiers. I'm at the orange house next to you. I can see the barns, so.
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm receiving data at the moment, so
Alright.
it'll be like roughly 30 more seconds, I'd say.
Let me put a marker on the barn so I can actually go that direction. My voice is very croaky because of the fact that... Oh, actually, I was going the wrong way. Oops. I was heading a bit too much to up the main road. Okay, whoops. That will lead me to the elements. But yeah.
I'm in.
I'm
in the brown barn, by the way.
Yeah, I could tell. Like how you were describing your firefighter. Also, this cannot be in the white barn because he would have not been shot as easily or been hit as easily. Has to be in the brown barn.
No, I crawled from fucking Northeast Airfield, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
I crawled all the way from Northeast Firehouse, all the way up here. The guy didn't break my leg. A zombie broke my leg, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even get hit. I shot him before he could even turn to see me. So.
I did hear that. Like I did see that in some messages after after Steam saying you have not you are online, offline, online. I was like, okay, I get it. I wish Steam just when you're doing that, they automatically just turned off the internet off of your Steam, so you don't get that message.
Keep doing that bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, and because someone was saying, are you always online or offline? Because I'm using a laptop, so the internet would drop in and out, except for because that's only for Steam. After a while, Steam just lets the internet back on. It's TS is fine because I can hear you guys when my laptop is shut. It's just after a certain amount of time the internet finally turns back on, and also stays on. Alright, I'm at the buttons now. I'm 100 meters from you.
Okay. I'm just chilling in here, looking up at the hill for as much as I can see, because if I see somebody up there, I'm gonna put some fire down so you get the fuck in here.
A zombie. I think I've tracked a zombie. Yes, I have.
There's something moving up there. Hold on.
Probably a zombie.
No, that's a pig. It's a sheep.
Okay, I'm sprinting in now.
Yeah, I'm at the back door.
Okay, I'm at the door leading towards the.
I hear you.
Okay.
You're right here next to me.
Your mom went back up. There's a zombie as well. Oh, you got that rifle. Hang on a second.
I also have a foul in my bag.
Yeah, I did
hit
see
him.
that.
I have no hatchet. I have literally just a map. So
I'll give you a machete. Oh, for fuck's sake! The game and its goddamn glitchiness. I put out the hatchet and it quickly went to the. There we go, gun. Now he's dead.
Well, if anybody comes over, they'll know we're here. But
yeah, I didn't mean to.
You have that. No, you're fine. Really Alright. Become a hero with yourself, dude. Morphine my ass.
The game is also a bit glitchy with the giving you morphine now.
Okay, well then just let me have it.
Yeah, because once I did that, I accidentally killed one of my friends. I accidentally shot him instead because the games gave the morphine, but then shot my rifle into his the back of his neck. And well, he didn't last that very long because it was the foul, so he was definitely dead. Because the neck and the head counts as the head. So yeah, he wasn't alive. Plus he was on 5,000 blood, so he was definitely dead.
Let's run down to the fucking. There's a pump down here at the industrial. Let's check this though real quick.
I need to quickly grab some extra water then.
Yeah, I need to refill my bottle too. So.
Hmm.
There's just a gas tank in here. I wish you could fucking pick those up and fill them with fucking water, dude.
Like in like in standalone.
Yeah, but like a 5 liter, little tank, like
Yeah, there is a
that's a lot of
Winchester.
fucking water, dude. For like one person, that's a lot of water.
Yeah. Well,
Just
saying
gonna.
I'd rather not drink water that is also mixed with gasoline.
Well, I mean, obviously you'd rinse it out,
Yeah,
before you, you
but
know.
there would be still be traces of oil. So
True.
either way, you're gonna get oil in your system, and that's not like, and it's also it is crude oil, so it's not like your good old cooking oil. It's stuff that's meant for cars.
Yeah.
That shit's not clean
That doesn't
as
completely
thoroughly.
burn off. It just like kind of corrodes, and then it also like gunks up. Ugh.
Yeah, and it's also like how long has oil been here? It could have like shit in there and crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly just check the white barn again because I could have missed something.
Okay. I found some food in here, so I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm quickly just double checking the white barn. Okay, there's some gasoline in here. Okay, five
We need to
five
find a tent
liters.
so I can drop this fell off. By the way,
Alright.
if we find a tent, let's make a little setup so we can have some shit to store stuff.
Well, I quickly check the supermarket where tents do spawn. There's nothing there, because that's why I checked it also. Okay, is there a pump nearby or like a big ass
Yes,
water
go
tank?
down. You know where the Blue Door Industrial is? Like behind the hangars? The big industrial building? The one with the blue doors?
The big shed thing, like
Yeah,
down the.
it's the one with the double door and that has a single door on it.
Oh
Like
yeah.
if you go behind the hangars on the airfield, like you're going downhill into the town. If you
Oh yeah.
literally go like straight back from the hangar, there's a building down there that's an industrial
Oh,
building.
it's like
Go
a
inside
shed building. Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get you
It's
now.
well the pump's not inside of it obviously, it's outside, but like it's
Yeah,
right
yeah, I know
in
which
front
building you're talking about now.
of it. I'm already here.
I was a bit like confused. I was like, saying industrial building. Oh, the sheds. Yeah, that's right. I clicked in my head.
There's
And
a
also,
toolkit in here. Do you need a toolkit?
I'm all good. I can give you a machete. I think I have one.
Damn, there's some rope in here. I'm gonna pick that shit up for a splint.
I have a machete and a crowbar I can give you. So
Yeah, I'll take the machete then, yeah. Definitely need to find a hatchet too.
I always
Oh,
have a
fuck
back.
you, zombie. No, do not hit me, you piece of shit.
I do have meat, so I can give you some meat if I need to. So.
No, I have full blood. Nobody's hit me yet.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
And it's me.
Literally just DM shot, like, straight to the face.
Well, like when we're in like Gorka, like that DMR guy, he moved a bit to the left of that building and shot me and then just died. It's like the last ditch effort for him to like shoot his killer, and he did. He killed me.
He got the trade that he wanted.
Yeah, and
There's so many zombies out here, bro.
yeah, no, it's because of all the buildings as well. Because the buildings also spawn amount of
Bro!
zombies.
Oh my god! What the fuck? They knock you down now?
Are you down? Are you passed
No,
out?
they literally knock you down. Like, the zombies, like, trip you.
Oh, I never had that before.
Yeah, that zombie just literally just tripped me. Like, I fell over.
At least it's better
And
than
he,
being.
and he literally hit me. And he dropped my blood down to a quarter off.
I got some meat.
I'm about to just cap these zombies with my pistol real quick.
That's fine. If you're inside the big warehouse, you're all fine.
Yeah, I am.
People keep calling this guy a hacker. Who?
I'm pretty sure they're talking about
Admin.
Skylar.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Skylar's not hacking. He's just decent shot.
No, he's literally on top of a roof.
Yeah. I know.
I dropped him on that roof and he hasn't moved from that spot since.
Like,
He has HEs and like just nades, so he's just like he's on it.
yeah, nade out. Like on this movie called The Red Dawn. Like they would toss hand grenades off of this roof, and the Russian also like the soldiers wouldn't realize until they would hear the pin go off, and it's like so it's not the pin, it's like the thing that also helps the
Yeah,
detonation.
the charge handle.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, like it slaps the actual primer into the grenade, and that's what they hear, and it's like, yep, you guys have got 20 seconds, and now you.
Did you just open your bag?
Nope.
Bruh.
There's someone
Somebody's
here.
here?
Yeah, there's someone here. I didn't hear that as well. Oh, what? I did. You're inside
My
there.
my gun's still in my bag.
Okay.
Bruh is like right here. If he's here, he's like right here.
Hi.
Fuck, he's on me. This is me. This is me.
Yeah. I know who you look like. There's no one here.
Oh, come on, zombies, stop.
Okay, get them inside the warehouse. They will walk. The take a while to get in, to like get out of the building.
Hello.
No hacker guys. Okay, that's
Hello.
comforting for people.
Hello.
I like how like that bear guy doesn't know that there's something called as helicopters in this game. Okay, you're safe. I can see. I think that I think that bear guy doesn't know what like. I think he's brand new to like the game or something. The water isn't going up from my water isn't going up.
It should be.
I'll quickly refill my water bottle.
That's fine.
God, that zombie that.
He's running after you.
Yeah, I see
Careful.
it. I'm running. Come on.
Run in here and hatchet them.
Yeah, I will. Got my water bottle. Like, my water isn't going up whatsoever.
I might have to reload.
Because I just drunk twice and it's staying exactly where it was before. When I grabbed some slater. Not going that way, because that'd be dumb. Okay, I'm quickly relogging so I don't
Okay, go.
glitch